What's up, fam? It's me, Dr. Lou, riding around again, thinking about you and how we're going to get this success, how we're going to be more successful than ever before, how we're going to create the life that we desire and deserve together. And today's nugget is in reference to conquering and continuing. A lot of us have begun to master the art of conquering things and stuff, our fears, situations. We have overcome a lot in our lives, haven't we? I mean, hey, after all, if you're here looking at this video, then not only have you overcome some things, but you've decided that you are going to live a better life. You've decided to give yourself something good by the way of growth and change. And therefore, you are doing the work. Even if it's just watching these videos, you are thinking about the things that it takes for you to be successful, for you to live the life that you desire and deserve, to love on yourself a little bit. All right, so that means you've conquered something in life, whether it was a rough childhood or several different things within your childhood, early adult years, broken marriages, failed relationships, or if everything's been going hunky-dory, but you just looked around and realized it's time for a change, or that you need something more, or that you are something more. Regardless of that case, you have conquered something, even if it's just the fear of taking that first step, thinking about things. So, in our effort to conquer, we forget that we must continue. And what do I mean by continue? Well, I'm talking about a day, a week, a month, a year even, after you've made the decision that I'm going to go from here to here. There has to be that moment where you begin to realize that there's some maintenance that goes with that decision in order for you to stay active, in order for you to stay positive, in order for you to stay whole, but in order for you to keep moving forward. Otherwise, not only do you find yourself in a rut, you may or may not accomplish your goal, or you may accomplish your goal, but it's going to challenge your ability to maintain it, or you may accomplish your goal and it's something that you can keep going, but at the same token, you find that you're not happy anymore. You're not nearly as joyous, and it's not nearly what you thought it would be. I'm here to tell you one simple statement that to me answers the question of what do I do now? You have to do just as much in equivalent work to continue as you did to conquer. Just like in a relationship, you know, we spend a lot of time front loading, don't we? We want to look our best, feel our best, be our best when we're going on those first dates, or however you and your significant other connect or hook up. But then after a while, we have to be careful to do what it takes to maintain a good relationship in order to keep that relationship alive, or it's not going to last very long. And if it does, it's going to become a place of misery, because dealing with people and working with people and living life with people, it becomes challenging at some point. You're not always going to see eye to eye. You're not always going to want the same things. And we're not getting off into that. The point that I'm making is it takes work to continue what you've conquered. And the same is true as far as any change in your life, whether you decided to get a degree, or you decided to get a new job, or you decided to start that relationship, or you decided to change the way you parent your kids. Whatever the case is, in order to continue growing and living the life that you desire and deserve, you have got to be ready to do the work that it takes to continue it. And so, in doing so, I say this: remember, the continuation is just as important as conquering. The living the life is just as important as the battlefield that you fought to gain the life. And the way that you continue is just as important as the way that you waged war on your past in order to overcome it, to live your now and build a better future. All right? So concentrate on continuing, not just conquering. And for those of you that are still in conquer mode, you're still at the early phases of it. You're still trying to get that thing done. You're still trying to make that thing happen. You need to put just as much investment in figuring out a plan for keeping it going as you did in figuring out a plan for making it happen in the first place. If you don't, you will be right back here trying to create it again or create something else. I promise you that. So we're going to conquer and continue. This is Dr. Lou signing off, saying God bless you and have a great day.